I knew it. The sign was set here. There. So breaking this rock will open the path to air raid shelter number 2 then. Then it's settled. We try digging here next. Oh, when you got the time, of course. No sweat. I'm just glad I got my hands on this book. Unarmed attack, power increased. Yeah, this is worth doing. Okay, so we're hurt though. How's our healing items? Don't have a lot of them. So that's the only problem. We need to get our hands on better healing items. Hey man, looking for something to eat? Wait, you don't have any points. Points? Don't you guys take money? Nope. We only take special points, used down here in the underground. If you want to learn more about them, just go ask the guy at the top of the stairs over there. Got your own currency, eh? Hi there, buddy. Not too often I see guys like you down in a place like this. Let me guess. You're concerned about the slow deterioration of our natural environment. So you come to see me, the expert on all things grassy and green. Actually, relax, big guy. I won't bite. But I will drop a big old knowledge bomb on you. You know how much trash gets collected in Kamarosho in a year? 22,000 tons. 60 tons every single day. That's as much as 2 humpback whales every day. And that doesn't include litter soon around town that nobody bothers to pick up. Which, trust me, is a lot. So I devoted my life to making this city as clean as possible. Yes. And what's any of this got to do with me? Oh, right. Round here we call me the mean green machine. No matter how high that trash stacks, I'll always be there to whisk it away. Speaking of trash, has something of special value down here in the underground. What do you mean? Value? You heard me, down here, trash makes the world go round. Ditch your cash, bring me trash. Bring me some trash. I'll appraise whatever bits of trash you give me and give you the appropriate number of points. Points are like our money, mind you. Here, take this. Eco points. With points, you can buy all sorts of stuff, items, foods, equipment. Though, of course, this only applies to the shops we run down in these here sewers. Oh, and keep in mind, any trash you've got is worthless until I get my hands on it. Don't worry, I won't rip you off or nothing. One more thing. Just cause you nab a piece of trash, that doesn't mean it's gone forever. Someone's bound to litter again in the same spot if you wait long enough. Anyway, why don't you start with that little speck of smut over there? Just bring it over to me. Soft garbage. Thanks for stopping by. What can I trash you for? Appraise the trash. $25 points. Come back when you got your hands on some more trash. And don't forget to have a clean day. What's with all the police today? Are they on a manhunt? All Kamarosho's been on the edge these past few days, like something's bad about to happen. Every year there's a new earth-shaking catastrophe. In this city ever gonna is this city ever gonna know peace? Probably not. So there's this Yakuza though named Mikidorikawa, right? And he and his pals control the theater underground. They were up to all kinds of shady business down there. That is, until a couple of days ago. This guy named Akiyama just strolled in and kicks them out. He didn't look like much, but he gave Mikidorikawa's keister the boot before any of those hooligans saw it coming. Goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, and not all heroes wear capes. I gather you're looking for the underworld's top informant. Sure am. Well, there are plenty of rumors circulating about him, yet the man himself is hard to pinpoint. But he does have a number of homeless folks on his payroll. They collect intel and such. I'd never met the guy, but I'm sure, but I'd sure like to sometime. So they're probably speaking about the florist. You're searching the city for the biggest info dealer. The florist, right? Yeah, the florist. If that's his name. That's what his clients call him anyway. It's because the info he sells gets delivered inside the flower bouquets. Sounds real romantic. So how's a guy meet this florist? The thing is, no one really knows. What with all the crazy stuff that's happening around here over the past few years, seems like every time a major crisis hits the city, he uproots his headquarters and relocates. Any idea where he's planted himself now? Don't know for sure, but there's a rumor going around. I'm listening. I heard you can get to his hideout through the back of a public restroom at West Park. You mean the John at the north end of town? That's the one. I'll start there at the West Park if I were you. Alright, thanks. That's the building site. So we got info on where he is. Now the question is, how the hell do we get out of here? I just wish there was a run button. West Park's crapper still ought to be to the northeast. Okay, we need a food place. Stat. Alright, let's get back down there. So the rocks really beat the crap out of me, but that's fine. So there was a manhole cover over here. Good. Ain't hard to open this lid, but I don't need to do that right now. Ah, so okay. We'll have to have food items stocked up next time. We do have a side quest. That is interesting. Can we go in here? We can. Hostess Club, Elise. Ain't interested. Ah, ain't interested. You been in jail, dude? Maybe the massage? We'll do it. Oh, we got a same stamp card. That's interesting. So I should have gotten a new one because we're a different character. Guess it was they didn't think about that when they programmed. Hope you weren't waiting for long. Muddy. Oh! Whap. Disappointed dragon. Okay, there we go. Highest satisfaction. Serene Dragon. Wow, you must really be accustomed to on getting massages, sir. It was so easy to work on you. What did you think? Did it feel good? Yeah. Hehe, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll walk you out, okay? Thanks for coming by today. I hope you'll come back soon. We'll be waiting. We'll get that side quest. We actually do have it. So let's just grab it. I also forgot where the hideout is already. Upstart Yakuza. I knew you were a lost cause. I'm talking about cold hard cash here. I've got no use for you without it. Seasoned Yakuza. What the hell do you think you're doing? I don't take a genius. It don't take a genius to figure out you to Yakuza. Keep moving, asshole. It's not none of your damn business. It is now. You got dozens of eyes on you here, and none of them wanna see you mess this guy up. I appreciate that you're trying to do, sir, but stay out of this, please. It really has nothing to do with you. I disturb everything that's coming to me. This guy can't be serious. I'm sorry, Katagiri-san. I'll get the money as soon as I can. Just please, have mercy on me, sir. Way to go, take all the fun out of this. Listen, Eerie. You still owe us $500,000 in tribute. If you don't pay up quick, you're gonna be paying with your pinky. Got that? Irihan, is it? What was all that about? Who are you? Don't matter, just an ex-Yakuza looking out for one of his own. You must have been pretty famous, if you don't want me knowing your name. Look, just forget it, yeah? Now tell me, what was that punk beating up on you for? It was actually kind of embarrassing, you see. Katagiri-san and I belong to a family with an office down in the Tenkaichi Alley. I asked for more time to come up with my unpaid family tribute, but it seems I have rubbed him the wrong way. Katagiri, huh? Clearly you got a few years on him, not to mention buttloads more class. How'd a guy like that end up your boss? I'm an older, yes, and have spent at least a decade longer in the family, but Katagiri-san is a patriarch's wonder boy. Is the patriarch's wonder boy. Him? You don't say. It's not surprising Katagiri-san rakes in by far the most cash for the family. It's like cash in yen is all Yakuza can think about nowadays. Welcome to the 21st century, friend. Organized crime is nothing more than a chess game with money as the ultimate prize. Old school fist hurlers like me don't have a place in that intellectual stuff. More and more we're just weighing our families down. I don't believe that for a second. Why don't you just smack that sack around a bit? He'll change his tune. Yep. Not a chance. Katagiri-san has helped my family grow almost exponentially. And besides, he's my superior, regardless of how he got there. There's no fighting that. Guess I can't argue with you there. Sorry for butting into your family matters. Yep. It's alright. And really, I do appreciate the concern. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll need to go drum up some cash. Quick. Money, money, money. This world's even colder than I remember. Erie said his family office is down on Tenkaichi Alley, right? Might be worth paying them a visit. I usually sleep down there, but I step away for a hot minute when someone sealed it off. You need special tools to get it open. That, or be stronger than a bear. Can't believe I forgot my dang tools down there. Manholes. I'll just happen to get in where the lids open up again. Last time I had to wait 3 days. Hope it won't be that long this time. Manhole, huh? Doesn't want to do that right now. Okay. So we got a couple of... we got a shop over here. We need dog food. And then on this Tenkaichi Alley. Let's see here. Do you have dog food, sir? Yes, you have dog food. Buying that. So... Tenkai. This is the alley. So it's the where the park is. Let's go check it out. Oh, you're still here. The weird guys. You idiots know I'm Yakuza, right? Mess with me and things are gonna get real ugly real fast. What? You think you're hot as shit just cause you're Yakuza? Those suits have been losing their muscles for years. You're not tough, you're just a rat. Now empty your pockets. Katagiri. Don't hurt me, please. Yeah, it's not as easy when they fight back, right? Ain't that the guy who was beating the crap out of Iri-han? I think his name was Katagiri. Yeah, he's getting his ass beat now. Just collect some garbage. Alright, well, step in now. Please, I'll pay whatever price you're asking. Just don't hurt me. If you don't want to meet these fists, you know what you ought to do. Hand over your fucking wallet, asshole. I ain't a fan of that guy, but those punks are going too far. Wouldn't look good for Irihan if his boss got his stuffing beat out of him either. Better step in. Playtime's over, kids. Who the hell are you? It's you. Just cause you're young doesn't mean you got free reign of the streets. Back in my day, the Yakuza'd be the ones teaching you that lesson. Like I give a shit, meathead. Times change. Get used to it. Guess nobody ever taught you the food chain in this town. The boss is king. Under him is the soldiers. Neither them's the civilians and hooligans. You're bottom of the damn heap. Spare us the lecture, Gramps. And hey, try not to break a hip while we kick your ass. Oh. God damn it. Look at it. Yeah. That was a good start. Watanabe. There we go. What the shit? Who are you, man? Nobody worth caring about. But if you wanna get strong like me, there ain't much better than a nice long trip to the slammer. You could use the discipline. The slammer? You mean prison? Look, just scram, kid. You don't know who you're messing with. Sir, yes sir, come on boys. Let's roll. You should be ashamed letting yourself get run down by those punks. Spare me the lecture, man. The days of Yakuza muscling guys are around... The days of Yakuza muscling guys around are long over. It's all about brains now. You're missing the point. Brawn or brains ain't what's important, it's respect. The whole damn thing goes down the drain once people start disrespecting you. Say that all you want, but whose money does the family run on? Mine. I'm not the one of those fools who's blinded by strength. Who are you talking about? Those thugs from before, you, the especially eerie. Street fights won't keep the lights on, or the water running, or the rent paid. You got it all backwards. Huh? Yakuza who can't defend his family ain't nothing more than dead weight. Come again? Money is important, yeah. But while you're busy poring over your spreadsheets, the muscles out there keeping your office safe. Don't you get it? A Yakuza too weak to protect his own ain't no better than those bottom-feeding thugs from earlier. Hell, maybe even worse. And Irihan, that's exactly the kind of guy a Yakuza should strive to be. Throwing money around is fine and all, but if you wanna really make it in this world, you gotta respect the people keeping you safe. You must realize that, right? All I ever wanted was to feel strong, and bossing around those who were was the only way I could do it. But you reminded me of something. How I felt when I first met Airi. And how's that? He was incredible. I've never seen someone that strong before. And yet there I was, humiliating him in public. I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry, be better. Now, how about you go give Irihan a hand collecting that tribute money? How about you go give Irihan a hand collecting that tribute money? Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. Iri, I can only hope he doesn't turn me down after what I did to him. He ain't that thick-skulled. Besides, you're his boss. Just keep your chin up and you'll be fine. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thank you again for everything. Oh, got new trash. That was fast. New trash. Alright. We had the dog food as well. Tenkaichi Alley. But we're there. Okay, the weird guys in the corner are gone. Okay. You know what? We're gonna check on the kittens. Give the cat some food. Then we'll go main mission. I just remember where my hideout is. Joink. Alright. Dog food. Nope. Dog food is for dogs, and dogs alone. I'll bring them something real nutritious like... Fuck, I don't know. You gotta offer lost cats some milk. They're hurt. Maybe... Stamina X? Yeah, I really hope it's not milk, because cats don't... Cats, yeah, it has to be milk, but that's... They don't know what cats are supposed to eat, so it feels like. Only useless. Oh, shit, here we go. Minamida-san's machine is incredible, I swear. The second I get onto it, I can perfectly recreate that amazing scene I pulled off before. But man, is he really that famous? I never heard of him before. Someone the other day was going on and on about him being some famous developer or or whatever. Anyway, you should give it a try. It's crazy. But in a good way, you know, seriously. Go give it a spin. Who are you? Do you need something? What's this machine with electric share? And more importantly, who are you? My name is Minamida, of course. I'm actually pretty famous depending on which neck of the woods you're in. And this, my friend, is the Innofighter 7 Revolution. For short. IF7R. It's the arcade machine of the future and I invented it. I don't get it. How can a machine be a game? This just looks like a fancy torture device. How rude. This machine is the invention of the century. The IF7R provides the ultimate arcade experience. It allows realistic battle in a virtual world. I got absolutely no idea what this guy is talking about. Just give it a try and you'll understand. One game is 10,000 yen anybody can play, as long as they have the dough. I don't know what this thing does, but I can't see a reason to spend that much on a machine. Think about it, it's the best way around. You're getting 10,000 yen experience. Not so bad, right? Very well, I will explain in detail. To play, you must first input the information on your enemy. However, the only information you can input is that particularly strong enemies, ones who made a lasting impression on you. If you input an enemy and are victorious against him, you become stronger. Nifty, don't you think? But some punks broke the machine, and now that feature is no longer works. I will need some money to be able to fix it, and that's where you come in. Would you mind donating some funds so I can repair and modify this baby? I might not look it, but I'm flat broke. Of course, there's something in it for you too. If the machine is upgraded, the player will be able to receive various bits of useful information. Please, think it over. Play. Input info. So first we couldn't play and now we can. Come back later. This isn't... We're not really rich here, so... Yeah. We don't have anything to give to you, sir. This is the broke character. And here we go. So I have to go to the underground mall to follow that, find that kid. It didn't even reach a sub-story. We do have a sub-story here somewhere, but I don't know how we'll reach it.